The following program contains violence, disturbing imagery, nudity, and, oh my God, why are you even watching this? Just run away. This shit is going to give you nightmares.
You better watch out, you better not cry, better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Please make it a list and check it twice. Gotta find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry, better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is
Recorded live at the Jerrad Show studios in Tampa, Florida. It's another episode of the Jerrad Show. And now, here's your host, Jerrad Suarez.
That's right. Back again for another episode of the Jerrad Show. It's Wednesday, December 20th. One day away from the winter solstice, the darkest day of the year. I've got something planned special for tomorrow here on the podcast. It's going to be the darkest episode of the Jerrad Show ever, but tonight on the show, I don't know, I got a couple of things that I want to talk about, specifically social media. It's not your normal bitching rant about, oh, I'm so tired of this person who posts this on Facebook. I don't really give a shit what people post. Although I did see one of the gnarliest videos that I've seen in my history of Facebook yesterday, and almost made me have to hit the snooze button on somebody that's in the family that I recently added to Facebook, made me regret adding them to the Facebook. Fucking nasty ass, like, varicose vein, like, that had exploded down by somebody's ankle and was just, like, spraying blood. And I was like, it was fucked up because I saw it, and then I was like, what the fuck is that? And I looked at it, for a couple seconds. I was like, oh my God, that's fucking blood. That's blood shooting out of somebody's fucking leg. God dang it. Traumatized by that kind of shit. But no, that's not what I wanted to talk about Facebook. Specifically, the Facebook Jerrad Show page. The Jerrad Show Facebook page. That's what I'm trying to say. I was stupid and tried to promote the show. Used a little bit of advertising. And it didn't really work very well. The advertising didn't really grab as many people as I thought it would, especially for the cost. And so I canceled it. I stopped paying to advertise my show. And I guess Facebook got salty about that. And now they're not showing the posts of the podcast, the ones that I actually go on. It's not like an automated thing. I actually go on and copy and paste the show description and the link to the YouTube, and I post them every time I post a show, and that's really the only one that I do. The rest of them are all automated. Everything on Twitter and SoundCloud and YouTube and everything, that's all automated, and I don't really have to do anything but press a button. But with Facebook, I actually have to do something, and they're not showing people who obviously like and follow the Jerrad Show. They're not showing enough people the content. Like the other day, it was like one person. Like it reached one person. That's pretty ridiculous. There's a lot of people on the Facebook, and you're telling me you only showed it to one person. Okay, that's one thing that pissed me off pretty bad about it. And the other thing is YouTube, obviously. I wanted to try something real quick here on the show where I actually pull up my YouTube for the Jerrad Show and see where the copyright claims are. I mean, you could do this at home while you're listening right now. And you can look exactly. Is there a cat? Do you hear a cat? I think I hear a cat outside. Let's go to YouTube, switch over to the Jerrad Show, and let's see what we've got here. View all videos. Yes. Okay, so Monday show with Daniel returns of the hooker menu. That included copyrighted content. Let's see what it was. Oh wow, okay, so it's saying that this is actually I'm actually going to dispute that because it is dude, there's definitely a cat outside. Hang on, let me go deal with this. I'm going to pause the podcast for just a second. It'll be like I never left. Goddamn cats. These kittens around here. You can hear them meowing through the actual studio. They're so loud. Okay. So, let's see. What I was saying, yeah, they actually thought that I was playing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the actual version of the song, when in fact it is not that song at all. It was a remix of it. So, okay, so that was the most recent one to get a copyright strike. Let's see what we got a copyright strike last week when I played the karaoke song, and guess what? It was the karaoke song that I played. Holy shit, that's ridiculous. Jammo Records? Who the fuck is that? How the fuck that's ridiculous. See, that's what I'm tired of. Is I mean, I guess I'm using their stuff, but what? So that's the JFK. Okay, so the podcast, the Jerrad and Frank cast, the intro song, it hits every time. So that's not good. So there's that, and then obviously the Jerrad Show jams. That's when I was getting busted left and right. Man, that really sucks. I mean, but there's a lot of them that don't have any copyrighted content, and those also have songs. So jockeying, yeah. So that's when it started. The Jerrad Show jams really screwed me over because I would replay the songs specifically. Wow. Okay. See, there we go. All right. Well, that's got to be worked on. I gotta work on that. I mean, obviously this week is going to be the last week of any kind of Jerrad Show jams. I'm tired of it. So hang on a second. God damn it. All right. So yes. So YouTube, not happy with it. Not happy that there's a lot of content on here that I can't. I'm not monetizing now, but I'm never gonna be able to monetize with copyrighted content. But see, that one I have to file a dispute there with that one, right? I mean, because it's obviously not that song. It says play match, but it's obviously not that song. It plays it in the beginning, but it's remix. I don't know. I'm just maybe I took on too much here with the Jerrad Show going every day. But what the fuck else am I gonna do? I'm not gonna wait around every week to do. You don't have permission to view copyright information. Oh, for that video because I switched. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna get out of there. So that's basically it. Facebook has really pissed me off, and YouTube is kind of pissing me off. The thing with Facebook is really fucking pissing me off, though. Like the fact that they, because I don't pay them money, they're then in turn not going to show the content that I put on Facebook to the people who said that they wanted to follow the Jerrad Show. You're not going to show it to them. I mean, that's kind of ridiculous. Are you saying that those people didn't log on to Facebook? No, it's 100%. They're not showing people the fucking content because I'm not paying them. I mean, and it's very apparent. It went from 70 something in the beginning when I first started it to like somewhere in the 300s, and then it's just stopped. It almost completely stopped. Maybe it is the content of the show. I don't know, but I really feel like at the same time, no, I don't, because the Twitter still has the same amount of people that it's been reaching. It's constantly just reaching those people. But Facebook decided, oh, you're not going to pay us? Okay, then we're just not going to show your content to anybody. So I'm getting pretty pissed off with that. There's a lot of people over there that probably use it, but obviously not. Obviously not, because if I'm getting posts with one person reached, how the fuck? That's ridiculous. Was it because I put too much on there, maybe? Maybe Facebook doesn't like posts every day. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe they consider that spamming, and people won't like it. But I'm pretty sure I have my Facebook page set up as a fucking business, which is even worse, because people that have like businesses on Facebook, like even the people that like their stuff, don't get to see their posts, which is ridiculous. Unless they pay people. I don't know. Maybe I should change it from a business because it's not a fucking business. I'm not fucking making money on that shit. And I don't know. I've got a lot of stuff up there already. And it would suck to have to lose all that time of putting fucking post after post after post up. But that's probably my issue, is that it's a business Facebook. For whatever reason, I guess when I first set it up, I set it up as a business, but I would have never set it up as a business. It was like entertainment or something. I think they switched something on me because I didn't have it live, the page live, for years. I set it up back when I was doing the show with guests on it, and I never made it live. I never sent it live. I just left it there until I started the show up again this year, and then I made it live. And I guess for some reason they think I'm a fucking business. Let me see it. Let me go on here really quick and see, because what's going to wind up happening is I'm going to wind up deleting the Facebook and then making another Facebook, which would suck. Maybe I could contact Facebook. And yeah, because I mean, it says it right here. It says advertise your business, create an offer, create an event, publish job post, finish your story and tell people more about your business. Yeah, see, they think I'm a fucking business. Fuck. I've got to definitely figure out how to change this. I don't think I'm going to be able to. I think I'm just stuck. There's a lot of settings. Holy shit. Yeah, no. I'm not going to fuck with this right now on the show, but I don't think, maybe, I don't know. I don't know why it's doing that. There's something about cross-posting. Does that have anything to do with... Oh, no, that's... Jesus Christ. I'm just going to fall down a wormhole here. Speaking of wormholes and warps, we're not doing Wiki Warp tonight or probably ever again on a Wednesday or any day for that matter. It was pretty horrible. Last week's show was pretty bad, in my opinion. Yes, there was some content to it, I guess. I had a bit, but it was so boring. Like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe people like it, and maybe they want me to bring it back to see how quick I can go from one page on Wikipedia to another. That is like, it's so fucking boring. Where the fuck did I come up with that? Like, even thinking about it, even saying it right now, I'm like, that's the most boring sounding. Oh, you're gonna click from this Wikipedia page to that Wikipedia page and see how many clicks it takes you? Wow. That's fucking boring. I mean, sitting here talking about shit and bitching about Facebook, it can't be much more entertaining. But I don't know. Christmas is coming. It's coming up fast. It's next Monday. And my family, we do Christmas Eve. And we've always done it since, I was a little kid over at my grandmother's house. And it's Latin family, so we had the roast pork with mojo, white rice and black beans, and Italian sausage. I think sweet potatoes is a big part of it, too. I don't know, the dinner. I don't know. But there's a lot of people that used to come over to my grandmother's house when I was a kid, and it was a big, huge thing every year. Pretty much everybody in the family that I knew was there, and it was fun. And, as I got older, people started, passing away, and now it's not even over there anymore. It's over at my aunt's house, and she does basically the same thing, but it's a lot smaller. It's not the whole family, everybody coming over, all of the family, because it was my grandfather's family and my grandmother's family and everybody would come over. And also, all their kids and all their kids, and meaning me and my cousins. And it was a fun time. We still do the delicious meal, though. And that's what I'm looking forward to on Sunday night, is the delicious mojo pork and black beans and rice. And I'm gonna kill it this year. I've been really on a roll ever since I stepped on a scale and saw that I was over 200 pounds. I've been like, you know what? I'm gonna take this and enjoy it, and just eat whatever the hell I want for right now. And then next year I've got this whole thing about becoming healthy, but we'll talk about that as we get closer to the New Year's and I start talking about the things that are going to be different about this year. Which there's a lot. I mean, there's a lot of things that I've already committed myself to, and there's going to be a heck of a change coming next year. Not really for the Jerrad Show. I don't really feel like there's anything that's going to change on the Jerrad Show. I would like to talk to more guests, but I don't mind sitting here and doing the podcast in the studio by myself. I actually enjoy it. At first, it was a little nerve-wracking as to what I was going to say. I would be very specific in things that I wrote down, and now I can just sit down and talk about whatever I want to. I kind of feel a little bit more comfortable behind the mic by myself as well. When you're talking on a podcast with other people, especially when it gets to be like 3 or 4 or 5 people, then it gets really crazy. But it's very easy to do a podcast like that because everybody's wanting to talk while they're on the podcast, so you don't really have to keep any kind of conversation going because everybody wants to chime in with their little 2 cents about this and that. It's a lot easier to do that. But when it's just me, then I kind of gotta stay on track on things. Like now, I have no idea where I came, why I started talking about podcasting. Oh, because of New Year's. See, that's what happens. You can easily get off track, especially if you don't write anything down. But there's a lot of things that are going to change. Yeah, I was talking about that. New Year's Eve. Yeah. Anyways, just a lot of things are going to happen here in the end of the year. This last 2 weeks are going to be, a lot of family, a lot of friends, and a lot of food. And I'm definitely going to eat a lot of that mojo pork and rice and beans. Love it. So delicious. Got to have it every year. But that's what I'm going to be doing for Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. I'm still trying to see if there would be some sort of audience, people that are free, that are not doing anything on Christmas Day, on Christmas night. Usually after, the dinner's been eaten, a lot of people go out for a movie or something like that. I am inviting people over for a live audience for the podcast. So I'm not going to be doing anything special, I don't think. It's going to be a Monday, so it's possible that Daniel will be on the show. I don't know if he started obviously this week, but I don't know if he's going to be on next week, being that it is Christmas Day and he's probably going to be doing something with some Seattle friends, which is cool. I understand that. But if he wants to be on the show, and maybe we'll have some other people call in and have some other people be here on the show, that would be pretty cool. Let's see. Also, I guess I could touch on this. The podcast last night and recently, a lot of the podcasts that I've been doing have either been really late or they have been, late as into the next day. And that's just my fault. When I'm, recording these podcasts, I'm doing it all by myself. And it's so easy to hit the button to upload the podcast, but not to actually publish it. So, I've done that a couple times, and I'm going to try not to do it anymore, and I apologize for anybody who's, being like, what is the Jerrad Show not coming out today, or is it over? Did he get killed in a car accident or something terrible like that? Oh man, knock on wood. Knock on wood. That would be terrible. That's probably how I'm gonna go though. I mean, that's how a lot of people die is in car accidents. So it's not like he's talking about his own death on his podcast. But no, come on. I mean, there's so many people die in fucking car crashes. It's insane. That's why I'm fucking terrified of driving long distances in cars, especially on interstates and shit. I mean, I do it, but it's fucking crazy out there. People are just flying around you. It's ridiculous. Like they're going like there's always so many assholes that just like think that they can drive at 100 miles an hour down the fucking interstate and like weaving in and out of cars and slamming on their brakes and shit. It's just fucking ridiculous. Like it's so dangerous out there. And you know, if that's how I actually go, which I probably will, that would suck. What the fuck? How did I even get on that? What was I talking about? I have no idea. I'm just scrolling through things. I think that's going to be it for the Jerrad Show tonight. I've got a lot of things that I'm thinking about right now, just because it's because Christmas is coming, and you know I've got all that kind of stress about presents and stuff. I hate getting gifts for people. It's not like I don't like giving gifts. I just hate getting the gifts to give people because I have so much stress and anxiety before giving the fucking presents that I don't. Man, I don't know if they're going to like the presents or if maybe they already have it or, you know, I don't know. It's craziness. But anyways, I'll get through it. There's only a couple more days of this week and then bam, the weekend, Christmas Eve, and then right into Christmas Day. Tomorrow on the show, I have no idea what I'm doing. It'll come to me though. Maybe I'll have a story. I've been wanting to talk about a couple of things, personal things, where you would find out a little bit more about me, I guess, and what's going on in my life or what has gone on in my life. But anyways, we'll continue that tomorrow. Tune in. And go to JerradShow.com to listen to all the episodes of The Jerrad Show, or contact me on social media. Right there at the top, there's a bunch of buttons. All you have to do is click them, and there you go. Jerrad Show's media right there. Jerrad Show. Right there. JerradShow.com. Thanks a lot for listening. You guys have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. American Grey Bass! Yeah!